Hey guys, and welcome back to the newest episode of Lost Gaming. I hope since our last episode everybody's been doing a little bit better than I've been. As you knew, last time I was kind of sick, and since that last recording it kind of got worse, and I've been on pretty strong antibiotics for the past few days, so I'm feeling better, and I hope that this recording goes a little bit better. But if you hear some loud coughs, please excuse me, cause still not quite there, but I don't want to miss getting my episodes out. That's really a point of pride to me. So last time we did another round of goblin tag, raised all of the grunties for the server, and started doing some racing. Never got first place, and then when I went and did it off camera, still couldn't get first place. Managed to get within about 0.3 seconds of first place, and just couldn't ever. And I'm not sure if it is because of the version that I'm playing with the North American version, or if it is because I got first place on Theta and Lambda servers. But when I looked up guides online, everyone I found had a first place score of around 19 seconds, and my first place score was 16.6. So this might be a little while before we can finish that, but I'm going to keep trying it in my off time, because I mean, just got to complete it. That's just something I got to do. I'll figure out some pretty pro tier strategies by the time we're done, I guess. Alright, but today we're actually going to go after one of our side quests. So let's call Sanjuro, because he was
it's you. Wait just a minute.
One that we could do a side quest with, and let's see if Mistral will come. Okay, so she's currently in that phase where we can't really get up with her. So we'll call it Elk this time. Well, Elk's not present. Well, let's see. We'll go with Natsume. She's got decent spells, so it'll be something that I can.
Hey, what's wrong?
Alright, now let's see what we can do to give any kind of improvement.
Hey, what's wrong?
Let's see here. Do I have any? Alright, Natsume, I think I'm going to be able to improve a lot more.
Yes.
First, we'll give her these.
Yes.
She can use that.
Yes.
We can give her that, see if she can. Alright, so she did have something
Yes.
less than that before. And we'll give her those imp earrings.
Yes.
And let's see, what can we give her? Blazing wheels. I'm actually thinking give her that. Alright, well that's got us pretty well equipped, so
Yes.
we are going to go into the area. Here we go, this is the one invited to us by Sanjuro. Master Sword Quiz Dungeon is located here. And it's about our level, so it shouldn't be too bad. Especially since we've taking care of a level 70 dungeon now. Alright, let's get the fairies out. Just see what they all are able to cast, just to... and she's got nothing. Well, he can at least... Sanjuro can at least cast that for us, so... Well, and while he's doing that, I do still have these. And with the kind of team that we've got, alright, well, let's run up here and we will take on the ones around the Spring of the Mist. And we have got, ooh, Spectre with that dark tolerance, ooh boy, or physical tolerance. Let's take a look here. Do I have anything with some rise spells? Nope. Alright, so that means I'm just gonna have to... Oof. Go ahead and get rid of... Let's data drain him. Let's see what we get. Wow, Natsume, you are not doing so hot. Wow, not bad, Sanjuro. Good job. Natsume, first aid. Sanjuro, you need to keep doing that. And I will use this on Natsume. Come on. Sanjuro, one more and it'll probably... There we go. Alright, so we can see that those are going to be annoying to deal with. These aren't going to be quite as bad. Alright, so let's see what we get from them. Let's do it again and let's see what... I was kind of hoping we get something else, but... Alright, we don't really want to throw in a weapon on this field because the weather will cause it to decrease, if I remember correctly. So instead, let's throw in these.
Did you... What? That's... Till...
Just remember that whether it goes up or down depends on the type of field you've got, and it depends on the weather conditions. So certain fields with certain weather conditions, you can always guarantee whether what you want to equip will go up or down. I thought that was... Okay, so that is a Blade Master weapon. Level 40. Not bad. Overall. Come on, everybody, catch up. Looks like we're gonna hit a couple of more fights. I'm just... If there's any of those Spectre enemies, I think I might just run on into the dungeon and ignore them. Yep, we are ignoring them. Because all I have to do is go right there. And I really just don't feel like fighting them. Physical tolerance things just get on my nerves.
To the Master Sword Quiz Dungeon. There are rooms in this dungeon with questions. The answers are related to the exit. If you are correct, you will go on. You will return to the first room. Well, good luck on getting the Tonosama sword at the bottom.
Okay, so the basic gimmick of this dungeon is every so often you will be asked questions. And if you get the question right, you get to move on through the dungeon and get one step closer to getting the rare sword at the end. Not a bad idea. But apparently if you run into the wrong rooms as well...
Complete the following sentence. A blank earned is a blank saved. North, money. West, lover. East, penny. Complete. Patience is a blank. North, virtue.
Alright, I just want everybody to think about this for just a minute. This was too much for Sanjuro. Just gonna throw that out there and just leave that as just a statement of fact. Sanjuro could not handle answering those questions. Again, I will just say that and I will just leave that as it is. Do I have any kind of decent... No. Oh well. Let's see. I can just keep doing that and just hope that with between me and Natsume we can take him down quickly. Well, that did not go as well as I had hoped. Let's go ahead and we're just going to get this one killed. Next, I'm going to tell Sanjuro cast freaking Rhydon. Rhydon, Darkstalker. And actually, I'm going to use again, Darkstalker. Alright, we are definitely going to use a data drain on him just because I really hate this kind of enemy. fact, I am just done with this. Beat the crap out of them. Kite. I mean, I suppose doing this by yourself, this isn't as easy a thing as it could be, but still, like, we can't be the only people that Sanjuro knows, and he wasn't able to figure out. Here we go, that's what we needed you to do, Natsume. You're the one who we gave Ola rep to just for that.
Complete the following sentence. A blank in need is north man.
But yeah, like, these questions aren't difficult.
Complete the following. 2 heads are better than north, nothing. West, 1.
Hey, see, I just wanted to show that. Just if you go into the wrong one, you get sent back.
Complete. One man's junk is another man. North.
I mean, and to an extent, you can actually kind of figure out where you need to go, especially once you get to the last one, just because so far that's never teleported you to the other room. You've just gone straight on in. Alright, so it looks like we're here at the end, so that was all the questions. Now we've just got to... Actually, there was that death ability activated. Saw how his HP just dropped to almost nothing, just in an instant. Alright, and we will also use a data drain on him, so we can see what we get. Overall, we didn't actually do half bad in this dungeon. Got some decent equipment for some characters. We're going to be using Gardenia in the near future, so that was a good one for her. We don't really need to do any kind of recovery because we're literally at the end of the dungeon. So there's no real point to...
So this is...
Don't worry.
Thanks for helping.
You see, he didn't equip it, he just took it. He kept his lightsaber. Alright, but he did give us an item called Secret Reason. And you get a few things like that as you complete some of these. So if you go here into your items, you've got your book, and gives us magic defense +2. It's not bad. Do a golden grunty and our silver grunty because we've got them. Alright, let's disband. Alright, and we've got a little bit longer, or this episode's a little bit short, so I think I will come over here and I'll show you the rankings, and I'll do one more run. We'll just sort of see how it goes. Because, as you can see, I mean, I've done pretty good, just not getting nearly as close to the #1 score as I would like. It's just, I'm just so shy of getting it.
3, 2, 1.
But anyway, you go this way. And then you come across here. Cut that corner. Slide through there. And you see, I mean, it's the timing for this one is just at a place where everything needs to be just perfect. And the Aqua Grunty has actually been pretty good for the most of it. And I've tried a couple of others, but you never get and sometimes it's just best to quit out. But I mean, I guess I might as well. I'll just show how you do with some of the other grunties. This is the one that Paul Mung was able to get his ridiculous time with. So maybe since I've had some practice with Aqua Grunty, maybe I can replicate his feat. Let's see. Because Noble Grunty slides a little bit more. He's not as good a turner, but he's got better speed and acceleration, so you see, did a little bit better than that other one, but still not really. All I've done is improved third place's score. And to show her off, I'll also do Milky Grunty. So Milky Grunty is very fast, but has very poor acceleration and poor turning. So in this place, she's probably the worst one you could use, because when you make your turns, she's going to slow down, and then she's not going to pick back up as much speed because of her slow acceleration. But if you can get her speed up, you see, she's not bad. I mean, it's actually got her into second place, but I'm just nowhere near beating Balmung's score. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to watch and to think about that it has to be so perfect for you to even have a chance. And I don't know if perhaps there is actually a better route to take. I can't actually think of one. I mean, actually, this was kind of the best run I'd had with the Noble Grunty, but I mean, it's still. I mean, if Aqua Grunty could just have a little bit higher top speed, it'd probably be the best Grunty you could ever race with.
3, 2.
But because it's just a tad bit too slow, I mean, you see that? I mean, that was better. I got closer there. And that's the last silver grunty I could get from him. But I think with that, we will call it a day. I'm not really having any better luck with it than I was when I tried to do it off camera. Oh, we got a couple of emails from Natsume. You can either say I'm more into comics, or you can ask him if it's interesting. Which just strange to me that as popular as it is today, they're trying to say in the future some people haven't heard of Lord of the Rings. So Natsume feels like she hasn't been contributing as much in that email. But anyway, alright, so next time we will pick up and we'll do a different side quest. I think we should go after gardenias next. So I will see you guys then.